All right, Dean Martin. Here we go. I've got this helicopter trimmed in. Took a little work. So found some software. Let me show you. Found some software here. This is the curve or the line we were running, the straight line. This line came from a guy that flies a lot of helicopters, and then did a trim. This is the roll axis. So I did this trim, and then the pitch is the same curve, and this is the trim on it. So this overrides the joystick settings in the simulator and gives us this now. So you don't have to trim anything on the cyclic. So I've got 3 buttons right above the hat switch where the trim is. So you center rudder, center roll, center pitch. All right, we'll work on the collective later. So on this particular chopper, you got to give it right pedal. So they say just bring it up so that it just comes off the skids and see what it's going to do. Okay. I got right pedal. I got her picked up. So let's go put it on the old drilling rig there. Oh, this is great. All you got to do is point the nose and try to center the ball. Then once it comes out of the red zone, you can pretty well come off those rudders. Now you're just hand flying. Forward pressure, which now can be trimmed out for level flight. So the faster I want to go, the more nose down, get the vertical speed to 0. It's a lot of pressure going forward. Which I can trim out. And then when I hit the reset, trim reset, it should give a good trim setting for hover. So you don't have to fight the stick. Alright, so getting hard to hold, so I'm going to trim for level flight. There we go. Pressure's off the yoke, or the cyclic. Just giving her direction now. Don't want to sink, so add a little collective. So it's trimmed at 90 knots. Trim a little lip. Hands free on the yoke. Just keeping my left pressure on the rudder. I could trim that off too. There we go. Cyclic is hands free. Just a little correction here and there. I do the same with the rudder. Now, in theory, I should be able to come up here and approach and then hit my trim resets, which at this point is just 2 of them, because I haven't touched the rudder, and then be trimmed for hover. The real one might not have that, but this is simulation, and we can have that. Now here's another neat feature. If we click up here, right there we get autopilot. How neat is that? Alright, so now I'm going to release trim. You'll be ready for that. Alright. So next time I know. Left pedal coming down. Walking it in there. Ha! I'll smooth out landings later. All right. Give a big round of applause. Hope you enjoyed that one.